The masseur was giving a massage when he lifted a leg. The man, thinking it was part of the massage, lifted his other leg. This action angered the boss. To make amends, the man decided to cut off his finger as a form of apology. The boss, however, demanded that he also include his little brother, a slang term for his genitals. The man was stunned by this request. The boss stood up and said that when he came out of the restroom, he wanted to see his little brother on a plate. The boss was unaware that this restroom visit had nearly cost him his life. As the boss entered the restroom, the woman inside smiled at him. After washing his face, the boss turned around to find the woman standing right behind him. She quickly used a hidden weapon to strangle him and then hoisted him up into the air. The man, wanting to secure his future happiness, decided to plead with the boss again. But when he opened the restroom door, he was shocked to see the boss hanging in midair. The man rushed over to help, but the assassin was furious. Just a few more minutes, and the boss would have been dead. The woman used her special move, spreading her legs wide. The man was instantly captivated by the sight. Seizing the moment, the woman kicked the man into the wall. She declared that anyone who stood in her way would die. She then extended her weapon. The man got up immediately. With the weapon in hand, the man was no match for the woman and was quickly kicked away. He looked around and spotted a broom on the ground, but a broom was no match for her hidden weapon. The woman easily kicked the broom in half. Fortunately, the man had some martial arts skills and managed to find an opening. The man took off his shoe and hurled it at the woman. He then picked up the shoe and used it to try to save the boss. No matter how he called to the boss, he didn't wake up. The woman declared that she would start by dismembering the boss. The man stood up, unimpressed, and charged at her. In just a few rounds, he was knocked to the ground. The woman said she would start with the boss and kicked him in midair. To everyone's surprise, the boss had been pretending to be dead all along. The man, now recovered, stood up with a toilet plunger in hand. The woman, seeing the weapon, was startled. With the toilet plunger in hand, the man's situation suddenly turned around. As the woman kept dodging, she tripped over a stick on the ground and fell. The man took the opportunity to pin her hands down. He aimed the toilet plunger at her face, and she kept dodging. He then pressed it down and started to push. The woman's eyes rolled back as she was sucked in. The man pulled hard, but her face was tightly stuck and wouldn't budge. The man laughed, and the woman, realizing what was happening, kicked him away and jumped out the window. The man wanted to follow, but the boss stopped him.